Hey guys, Luke here, and we are back for the second game of the RLL4 State of Origin 2020 simulation. Now, in the first game, the New South Wales Blues got the victory in real life. Obviously, Queensland got the victory, so I almost kind of want Queensland to win this series as opposed to New South Wales. I feel like whoever wins these games ends up tending to lose the actual game. So come on, Queensland, pick up the victory here. Please, do us a favour. Now, before we get into the video, I'd just like to take the time to say, if you do happen to enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also, turn on the notification bell. It is quite important. You can stay tuned for all the videos that I'm posting in the future, in the near future, especially with State of Origin still around. And also, there's going to be plenty of stuff to talk about in the off-season as well. Consider it's going to be a relatively short one compared to normal. So, go ahead and turn on the notification bell. With that said, let's get into the game. So, on RLL4, you can see match type NRL, difficulty veteran, do a 9-minute halves, State of Origin stuff. Don't have to worry about Adelaide Stadium. We're back at ANZ, back at the home of the Blues, so we can do the cinematic entrances without it being a little bit off, because obviously the last game was at Adelaide, but you can only select ANZ and Suncorp. So, with all that out of the way, let's jump straight into the game. I was going to say, come on, Blues, but like I just said earlier, might want Queensland to win, because whoever wins this usually loses the actual game. So, yeah, here we go. Let's see who wins. Here we go. ANZ Stadium, New South Wales Blues, Queensland Maroons. Who's going to win? We have Queensland coming up first, led by Daly Cherry Evans. Once again, I've got to say, graphics look really good when they're up close. Of all the plays that we actually know. We've got James Tedesco there leading at the Blues. First time he's ever done it. I don't even know if he's actually done it in clubland. But once again, I've said in previous videos, jerseys look like shit when they're the custom ones, whereas Queensland is the actual official one. You can see the lineups on the screen though. Literally the 1 to 17 to what's been named. We've got Val Holmes in at fullback. A few changes to Queensland. Dynamis Louis in there as well. Jaden Sewer into the run-on side. The bench a little bit different. We have Fodder Waker on the bench there as well. When I went to go have a look at him, he was actually like 50 rated at the Titans, so had to change that a little bit. But the Blues lineup, it's fairly much the same. We have Cody Walker in at 5'8", replacing Luke Keary. Payne Haas into the starting front row spot. And we have Angus Crichton starting due to Cordner's injury. Got a new captain as well, like I said, Tedesco. Isaiah making his debut as well as Nathan Brown. Dale Finucane onto the bench as well. But yeah, they're the lineups. Let's get into the actual game itself. Right, here we go. Nathan Cleary's got the game underway. There we go. New South Wales Blues kicking off. What can Queensland do in the first set? Hopefully, not much, but we'll see. Oh, Daniel Tupou with the step, and he's going over the sideline for sure. He's in touch. What are you doing, Tupou? That was a good run to start off with. You just need to come in field. So not even 5 in-game minutes, and Queensland have an opportunity to strike here. They've hit Valentine Holmes. Oh, he can't get past him. A lot of the times, you beat them one-on-one on this game. So I'm surprised Val Holmes didn't go through. Fifth and last, they need a good kick here. They're not even kicking. Tino's going to go himself here. Tino's over. Tino has just scored. Every time I played with Tino, he just got absolutely polarized every tackle, and he just barged his way over there for Queensland. I must just be unlucky. So Queensland in under 10 minutes opening the scoring. The first opportunity they score on the last tackle. Bit unlucky there for the Blues, but Tino barged his way over. Cherry Evans kicks the goal, 6-0 to Queensland. Through the middle, Valentine Holmes takes on Tedesco. Can't get past him. Great tackle from Tedesco. Great run from Val Holmes, though. Nice little set play from the Maroons. Oh, Daniel Tupou, first tackle. Queensland just dropped the ball on the last, and Daniel Tupou trying to take advantage of it. Oh, up the wing. This could be dangerous, and he's going over the sideline again. Daniel Tupou. He's had 3 touches in the game, 1 line break, 2 times going over the sideline. Oh, Capewell's away. He hasn't got the pace to go the distance. But it's a nice little run there from Kurt Capewell. Oh, Tino, he's already scored 1. Is he going to score another? He can still barge his way over here. Oh my god, they just scored. How easy was that? Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans backing up after a big run from Tino. Tino is literally ripping this game apart. And he's not even that high rated on this game. What's going on, New South Wales? This has actually been a great start because New South Wales are actually so much better overall wise. Kind of similar to actually real life. You look at both sides, you're probably saying New South Wales got the much better players. Queensland just know how to put it together on the field, and that seems to be what's happening on this game as well. New South Wales got no answers to Queensland. Well, the only answer they got is the wrong one, and that's throwing it to Daniel Tupou and him going over the sideline. But so far, no answers that are good anyways. I feel like I've seen enough RLL4 games to know that this game's either it's going to have New South Wales come back and win, or it's going to have Queensland end up putting 30 on them. And there's no in between. Fifth and last here, it is Cameron Munster putting in a kick. That's actually a pretty nice kick. That's actually a very nice kick. Tedesco, oh, nearly over the sideline. And he stepped around 1. Tedesco is off. Can he go there? Oh, Valentine Holmes makes the tackle. It's a very important tackle. Tedesco was gone otherwise. Oh, penalty. That's what we need. That's what New South Wales needed there. Big time. Because they were going absolutely nowhere. Offering nothing in the attack. Maybe they can just get a little lucky try here just before half time. Oh, big hit. Jack Whiten getting destroyed there. Usually he's dishing them out. This time he's on the receiving end. Nathan Brown. Can he force his... Oh, he's onto his back. Couldn't do what Tino did. This time, Tino wrapping him up. Tino definitely been a standout so far. If in the last lot of time, they don't tend to kick it. Yes, they do this time, though. It's not too bad of a kick. New South Wales batted back Cody Walker. He did the kick, and he ends up dying with the ball, too. 5th tackle. Queensland hold on. Great defense from Queensland. Forward pass. New South Wales getting another chance here. Queensland now starting to crumble. Maybe it's the pressure. Maybe it's just shit Rugby League Live 4. I mean, it's probably that one. Now, if there's been anything to go by throughout the last couple of games, that New South Wales won't do anything here. Tedesco going close, though. Oh, they're doing a play. Tedesco hit in the middle. Tedesco, that was absolutely beautiful. Just when I was talking about New South Wales offering nothing, they just do the set play of the century in Rugby League 4 standards. Tedesco through the middle. Absolutely beautiful stuff there. Realistically, that's exactly what New South Wales needed before half-time. Nathan Cleary getting involved there. Tedesco, the man you wanted, though. The captain stepping up there and getting New South Wales back into the game like he does nearly every game. So there you have it. Half-time. New South Wales was fairly lucky to actually be in the game. Took a couple errors from Queensland coming out of their own ends to get New South Wales back into it. To be fair, though, Queensland only had that lead because New South Wales kept running over the sideline. So maybe we'll see a comeback. I was talking about earlier saying it'll probably be a comeback or a Queensland blowout victory. More looking like a New South Wales comeback at this point. The second half is underway. Delhi Cherry Evans gets us going. Can New South Wales complete the comeback, or will Queensland go run away with it? What the... Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Veteran difficulty. What have I can't believe what I've just seen. I've seen them shanking on this one. I've seen them do some pretty poor kicks. Nothing like that, though. He's literally kicked it side. Has he kicked it backwards? He's actually kicked it backwards. You are kidding. Cody Walker, mate. Do you want to play another Origin game or not? So I've been talking about Queensland errors getting New South Wales back into the game. It's going to be an error. Oh, Valentine Holmes is going to score there. I was about to say an error is going to lead to Queensland running away with it. Instead, the tackle is made, but it still does not get New South Wales out of trouble yet. Into the gap. There's the offload. Kurt Copewell wrapped up. I thought they were over again. Wrap him up, onto his back, there we go. Queensland went close just to play before with Dynamis Louis. This time I think it was Munster wrapped up there. Look, that's lucky for New South Wales. Good defense, but very lucky. Oh, here they go. This is dangerous. There you go. Valentine Holmes, one-on-one. The very next play goes over and scores and probably wraps up the game there, you would imagine. Val Holmes having a hell of a game. He's a very good fullback in terms of Rugby League Live 4 standards, so I'm not surprised. But Queensland running away with this one. 16-6, kick to come. It will be 18-6. They're not going to miss. So here we have it. DCA to do the kick in. He might have missed one in real life in terms of a penalty goal, but when it's actually a normal conversion, he's going to kick it every day of the week. That one anyways. Oh, there's a knock on. There is a knock on. That's what New South Wales needed. Jack Whiten ends up with the ball. And into a gap. Payne Haas. This is what New South Wales need. They need the momentum, and they've just got it. There we go. Another line break. Angus Crichton under the post. He's going to get to the line. Angus Crichton scores. Thought for a second there he's going to get caught. The ankle tap nearly worked. A lot of times it does work in this game. Just not this time. New South Wales back into it yet again. Nathan Cleary to get the game back to a 6-point ball game. Look, when Queensland looked to be running away with it, New South Wales hit back. It's just a matter of whether New South Wales can even it. I don't know if they can. As soon as they get momentum, they seem to kill it. They run over the sideline. They drop the ball. They do something to kill it. And Queensland strike, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, into the gap. Tyson Brazil. Beautiful pass there from Cleary. And also Cleary ends up with the ball. That was a great little bit of play. Oh, great run. Valentine Holmes getting them out of trouble. Tedesco just running next to him instead of making the tackle. Typical Rugby League Live 4. Oh, forward pass. You just knew it was coming. You knew something was going to give there. Oh, Payne Haas bust. One tackle. Can't get the offload away. He had support there. Maybe they would have been over. Oh, here they go. Looking dangerous. There they go. James. He just kicked the ball. He kicked the ball. Why are you kicking it? He's literally over the line. We could have had a entire ball game. Tedesco just kicked it. I was about to say the man, the myth, the legend, Tedesco. And he's kicked the bloody ball. I genuinely can't believe what I've just seen. I've seen some random shit happen in Rugby League Live 4. None more random than that. What the hell? Okay, Garthenson goes up and gets it. New South Wales do have a chance, but they've probably got maybe 2 sets left. They've got to score somewhere. And just, actually, they can get over the line. Just bloody put it down. Don't kick it. Well, they put in a grubber. Once again, could have just kicked the field goal and wrapped up the game, but no, they put in a grubber. It's typical Rugby League Live 4. Tedesco through the middle. No one at home there. Ken Tedesco. Oh, he's pulling away. And they end up getting him. I can't believe that. It was a forward too. Okay, in Rugby League Live 4 standards, this is literally the last play for New South Wales. Can they score? Tedesco's going close. And, oh wow, they do that kick. They are just incapable of doing a good kick in the last tackle. That's both teams. Both teams on grubbers. And there we have it. A victory for Queensland. Well deserved. They led from start to finish, essentially. The first couple of minutes, they scored the first try. And New South Wales, they had a couple of look-ins. Like we said earlier, Tedesco made it over the line. Should have probably evened up the score, but they didn't. They stuffed it up. Some very, very terrible kicks, including that one. And it just ruined the game for New South Wales. But Queensland, too strong, getting the job done. Don't know if that's a good omen for Wednesday night, but we'll have to wait and see, because New South Wales won the last one quite comfortably and ended up getting smashed in game 1. It also happened last year as well. So we'll see if New South Wales can get the job done in real life, or will Queensland win just like they did in this simulation. And guys, if you did happen to enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Also make sure to turn on the notification bell. It is quite important, like I said earlier. It just ensures that you don't miss any videos and you be notified of when I've actually uploaded, rather than rely on YouTube's subscription system. Also, while you're at it, make sure you give me a follow on all social medias that's on the screen right now. Also, go in the comment section below and let me know, who do you think is going to win game 2 in real life? Did you think New South Wales was going to make the comeback in this game, or did you think Queensland was going to hold on? And guys, that's a simulation done and dusted for game 2. Let's see what the real game offers. Hopefully New South Wales victory, but wouldn't be surprised if Queensland wrap it up. And guys, that's all I got to say. I'll see you for the next video. Bye guys.